What's going on? It's really ready. If you appreciate effort and research, information made easy to find for you, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell. That way you don't miss none of this time sensitive information. Now, we're going to get right into it. Today, we're going to be talking about a stock called TYME Technologies. Now, this stock been getting talked about a lot in a lot of the comments. They've been talking about it a lot. I heard some, even Bloomberg said they was talking about it on Reddit, Wall Street Bets, and all that stuff. So we're gonna get into it, and we're gonna give y'all some numbers. We're gonna talk a little bit about it, and we're just gonna get right into this thing. So we're gonna start off with the numbers. Okay, on what was it, Friday? They opened at 239. They had a high of 251. They end up closing out the day after hours at 242. Now, for me, and you can check the charts and whatnot, I don't really like to show the charts yet. Maybe I will if y'all ask me to, I don't know yet. But for me, I say the support is at about 230 right now. And we're going to talk about that support because that support can drop, but we're going to talk about that. And I also say that the resistance is at about 257 right now. Now, if it's kind of consolidating right now, so that's a good thing because it opened at almost 240 and had a high of 250, and it ended up closing right at 242. That's a great consolidation. That shows that it's trying to find a floor. If it can find that floor on Monday the 8th or whatnot, if it can find that floor, then you'll see it consolidating. But like I say, it has a resistance of about 257, so that's what you want to watch for. Those are the numbers you want to watch for, that 257 number and that 230 number. Now we're gonna get talking about a little bit about the company too. This is a biotech company that focuses on cancer. I've even heard they did some type of stuff with the COVID. I don't know how much. And let me say this too, because I don't never want to forget to say this. I am not a legal advisor. I am not a lawyer. I am not nothing like that. I'm just some guy on YouTube that decided to do a YouTube channel. So that being said, they're a biotech company that focuses on cancer, and I'm not going to get into too much of what they do and all that stuff, because that's the main part that they do. They focus on cancer and stuff like that, and stuff for the COVID even. Well, they're trying to elevate from my understanding. Now, I can say I want to say it was February either the 3rd or the 4th, they had a direct offering at they did 40 million shares at $250 a share. Now that is expected to expire on the 8th of February. So some of y'all will probably be watching this like that. It's expected to expire today. Yes. And the thing about these offerings too, I noticed for a bunch of the companies that I watch on these stock boards and stock charts, whenever they seem to do an offering, they usually go down a little bit. I guess it's because people don't like the fact that they're getting a better deal than them or something maybe. But I know it usually causes the stocks to go down and then they sometimes go back up. But with this particular stock, I want to talk a little bit about that spike that we just seen a little bit. I'm not going to get into too many details of it because I don't want to make it seem like I'm on anybody's side, because I'm on the side that makes money. But they had a spike up, and like I say, Bloomberg and it's a bunch of other people, but they basically saying that Reddit and Wall Street Bets kind of pump and dump that one. For me, that's why I said I'm not really gonna get into that. I just put that information out there so y'all can take that how y'all want it. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. So take that how you want it. But now the next one the plans, what they want to do with the money, because they just got some of this money. So when you get this money, you can do different stuff to grow your company or to help your company. But the most thing that they're talking about that they want to do with their money right now is use it for the capital, a bunch of different capital reasons. I'm not even gonna go through a list because it's a list of them, but it's for capital basically. And other than that, they want to use it for administrative expenses. So that's not really stuff that's gonna help the business grow. And they do have it's something else that they want to do to help with the patient intake work or something like that. It's not going to help the business grow money-wise either, though. But the good thing about that is the amount of money that they plan to raise was almost $100 million. So even after using the capital and taking care of the administrative expenses and all this stuff, they will still have a decent chunk of money left over to invest in the business if they wanted to take that option, meaning to invest in the growth of the business. I don't want people to get that confused, because I'm pretty sure they would say that they're investing the money in their business regardless what they're using it for. But what I mean is in the growth of the business. So this is the thing that you want to pay attention to. They just had a jump, they had a slowdown, and right now they're not really talking about plans. For me, I watch a bunch of these stocks, and when I see them do stuff like that, it usually scares people away. So I believe you are going to see another dip before you see a rip. May not be true, but that's just my belief, because like I say, it usually scares a lot of people away. Now, the thing about this stock is you do have a bunch of bandwagon riders, as I like to call them. And sometimes I'm one. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being one. I'm just saying I like to call them bandwagon riders. And what I mean by that is they hear about a stock that everybody's talking about and they don't take the time to do any research on it. They just say everybody's talking about it, it's going up, and they throw some money at it too. Now, if you throw some money at it too and you caught the stock while it was already high, then you might be stuck holding the bag. That's like this stock here shot up to $5. So if you was one of the people that threw in at $4 or something like that, you might have got caught. Now, I'm not saying you can't get your money back. I'm just saying it's gonna take you some time. You're gonna have to wait. But this stock does have potential to jump up again. All it needs is some good news. But the good thing about the stock is growing. So it's still in an upward bullish pattern. If you ask me, it's still in a bullish trend. So it's still growing, it's still doing good, it's still got potential. I just do not think y'all are finna see no $20 stock or no nothing like that. Now, does it have potential to shoot up again? Yes, it does, because what happens is when you have a stock shooting up, you also catch people that say the stock is shooting up, so they'll throw some money at it too and catch it on the way up, because these people have big boy money. And when you throw it at these stocks and you catch them on the way up, it don't have to move up nothing but 5-10 cents. And you could have just made $100,000. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference, because they plan with 2 million, 3 million, 4, 5 million, 100 million, 20 million. You see what I'm saying? So for them, they don't need the stock. They can put $1 million in and the stock jump up 10%. They make like 100,000. Not even, sometimes it's less than that. But y'all understand what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do the math thing today. But basically, that's all I'm saying. You need to watch for it. I'm not saying this is a bad stock. I don't want people to get scared and be like, no. Am I investing in it right now? I'm not investing in this one right now. Will I invest in it? I probably will, because I did actually have this stock on my radar, and after I seen it, I realized that everybody else was talking about it already. And then I kind of was like, I seen how much it was, and I realized it was just a little bit over the price that I wanted it at. And that's why I said I would have rather caught it at almost $1 something for real. But it's probably not gonna go back that low. But I would watch it real close. And even this week, I say you can expect for a dip, a drawback. I say you can expect it to pull back some. I don't think it's just gonna push up yet, because it's too many people that's in it that's nervous, and you got some people that's holding the bag that's in there, and some of those people are going to get scared and they're going to jump out of it. So I don't want to take y'all too long with this. So like I said before, this is not legal advice. I am not a lawyer or nothing like that. Y'all have to, I just kind of give y'all the information and let you make your own decisions. Am I investing into this one right now? Not yet. Not yet. Notice how I say that. Not yet. But if you already invested, I'm not trying to scare you or nothing like that. I'm not trying to make you sell out or jump in. It doesn't matter to me. This is not one I'm invested in yet. So with that being said, that's it. Really ready? We out. Oh, nah, I can't just leave y'all like that. Remember, like, hit that subscribe, share, comment. If I'm messing up, tell me. Somebody said I had the music too high on the last one, so they couldn't hear everything. So I'm gonna make sure I turn the music down some. But if y'all notice anything, hey, let me know. And my stock pick still is CTRM. So that's still my stock pick. That's one that I'm invested in. Like I say, I'm not a legal advisor or anything like that. That's just one I'm invested in. That's my stock pick. I'm not trying to influence nobody to invest in it. That's all I'm telling y'all. Really ready? We out?